I've got 3 controllers on my desk and I'm trying to figure out which one's which. Okay, yes. Oh, that's Twitch letting me know I'm live. Thank you, Twitch. That's very helpful. Oh, actually, let me make sure Discord shows purple dot. Purple dot. Alright, we're ready. Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time we made it through the Chapter 3 trial and all that, which means, of course, that there will be spoilers for Chapter 4. If you do not want to watch them, please tune out. Anyway, let's get going. So, we have no real idea what's going on, but it is free time. So, let's go find our good old Maki. Maki roll, if you will. And, let's see what's going on there. Oh, she's just literally right outside, so. Anyway, you noticed, of course, that I didn't record, well, some people, maybe, noticed I didn't record Golden Sun or Sonic Advance, and that is because some interesting stuff happened. On Wednesday night, I came home from doing a thing, and I accidentally left the keys in the door, which shouldn't really be that big a problem, but unfortunately there are people out in the world who decide to see that, and instead of doing, you know, the the chivalrous thing, I guess is a word for it, of oh, there's, you know, probably RAM 4. Perfect. That works out for me. Of letting me know my keys are there by taking them and taking my dad's Jeep for a joyride and crashing it, and then the police were involved, and it was a thing. They didn't really take anything out of it though, which is the weird part. They left a bunch of stuff in there, in fact, including a dozen roses. I'm trying to still figure out if that was an apology or if that was for their, like, hot date. Either way, teaches us all to be more careful, yes? Does Kokichi really plan on becoming the Blackened? Maybe you should be more careful about letting him into your research lab. There are lots of poisons in there, so... You know, that's probably a good point. Should we go check your research lab to see if anyone took anything? Also, we can stand watch in case anyone tries. Yeah, let's hang out in front of the Ultimate Detective's lab. Or the Ultimate Criminal Mastermind's lab. Yeah, let's give her a present. Oh, right. I have no idea what you want. Alright, let's take a look through these real quick. I know she liked the training hand grips. Let's go with that.
Got a minute?
The close friend you mentioned before, I'm sure she's thinking about you. Maki?
Nope.
She's not here anymore. She died.
Huh?
What? Died?
Well...
After I finished training, I went to see her. She died in a car accident saving a child. Oh no. I was shocked. Why did I endure all that training then? But...
That's right.
She probably died happy saving someone. And the memories of her I keep inside me have kept me alive till now. Even the whole orphanage. That's why I'll do everything I can to protect that place. I see.
What is it?
You look like you want to say something. Your face is gross, so spit it out already.
Hey!
I was thinking about what I can do. What I can do for you, Maki.
What?
Huh? For me? Maki, you're a normal girl at heart. I want you to live a normal life. I was thinking that you could leave being an assassin behind. Perhaps I could use my detective skills to investigate the assassin cult.
This is stupid.
That's impossible. You sound awfully sure.
Because...
The world isn't as simple as you think. It needs assassins to do the dirty work. Who the hell do you think you are? Don't you think you're being presumptuous?
But
But are you okay with that?
How annoying.
Your question is unreasonable. How do I even answer that?
Sorry.
Well, screwed up. Good job. I'm sorry.
Well,
Shuichi, just do your best as a detective. Why don't you find solutions to problems where it won't have to lead to murder?
Huh?
What?
because.
The people I assassinate aren't killed for simple reasons. It happens because certain complications occur and can only be settled with murder. You can try to reduce the complications. Maki pounded stubbornly and turned her
And
head.
if that happens, I guess I'll have to quit being an assassin. Maybe.
Ooh, a line.
No one else can do this.
Oh Jesus,
You're
lots
the
of
only
lines.
one who can do it, okay?
Even with her head turned, I could see a smile on her lips. So this is how Maki shows her thanks. Of course, I realize the situation isn't that simple.
What's the point?
Well, you are Kaito's sidekick, so I shouldn't expect that much from you.
But
That goes for you too, right? Aren't you kind of a sidekick too? Oh, you just had to say that. Maki faced me with a sly grin. I grinned back. I didn't think it was possible, the two of us smiling together, with her giving me a glare that tells me she either wants to do it with me or kill me, or both. But I know, it's because Maki and I share a special bond, and I swear on that bond, we will escape together. And we max out the social link. I mean, the report card? Social link just sounds cooler. And we learned a new skill, financing. I don't know what that is. Maki and I parted ways and I returned to my room. And we got Maki's, panties. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, you get people's underwear for maxing out their social links and stuff. Okay, well now I know what time she's supposed to show up. I can mute this stupid thing. Hey, it's just Monotaro. That's weird. Where the heck did Monami go? Or Monami. Monofanny. Well, we can look at the report card and it shows. Boom. Increases the amount of monocoins obtained after class trials. Cool! That'll help us with other social links. It's too bad that comes really late. Speaking of, I don't know who to hang out with now. Well, you're dead. There's good boy Gonta. And, no. Kibo. You know what? I like Himiko now, so maybe we'll go with her. Then, of course, there's also Tsumugi, who we've not hung out with at all, and I need to see what she's like. And then there's me. It's too bad all the, the good people are dead, such as, Kirumi and, Kaede. Okay, just those two. But, either way.
This is an announcement. Hey.
Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me.
Monotaro.
I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro. Right. Time to go training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. It's like, I don't understand. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's a good attitude to have. Or is it? Either way, what's... Okay. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
what happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk?
Huh?
What?
Talk about what?
Idiot.
Stupid. Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard, and we all sat down.
So what are we going to talk about?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
come on, man. That was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about Maki.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know.
Actually, we know a
For
lot.
example, what blood type do you like?
What?
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Hmm? Did I say something weird? Well, whatever.
Kaito, are you okay?
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Ah, really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage.
Hmm?
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to tell us her story, though I kind of knew most of it.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Why do I only have one slipper? Oh, because the other one's next to my bed.
Nope.
Crap. I'm gonna miss it. Okay. It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start.
Huh?
The right to choose? Why are you asking? You already know. When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents.
Huh?
They were scouting for assassins, and that's why you were picked?
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a large sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go. But that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well.
Also to stop that one girl from becoming an assassin, only for her to die in a car accident. So that sucks.
If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding. And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty.
Cut up.
Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives,
That picture in the bottom left, by the way, is super badass.
and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after bearing her soul. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting? No, Maki, that was, the burden you've been carrying all this. Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
You know,
Well, I could say the same to Tsuichi. Really?
listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Maki Roll was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was actually able to have fun and forget about this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. They're both dead. They're both super dead. Kokichi.
Hi, hello!
His white half's whiter than freshly made rice, and his black half's blacker than the darkest night. It's Monokuma! Ah, you actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this? Yeah. Technically it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting. Right? I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind. With that said, you're not even going to try and use that motive?
You really don't.
You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried to coming up with ways to use it. And I finally came up with an idea, so this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting, so if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So are you in? You really are an evil bastard. Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know?
Let's have more fun.
Oh my god. Screenshot. I will drag this world into the pits of terror using my villainous power to commit evil. Okay then. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest, and it's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when they're going to do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend so that there can be more stupid honest people. But that may be a lie too. Okay then.
Actually,
This is an official announcement. It's now 8 a.m. Where did he run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet. But that's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm fine with that.
worry.
Maybe not today, but someday I'm gonna be happy too.
Monotaro.
Darling, what's the matter?
Mana funny.
I finally remember. I need you, Monofanny.
I...
Too convenient, huh? I know I'll hurt you. I'll only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye.
Wait, you silly man.
Huh?
Monotaro.
My goodness, your body is coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own.
Hey.
Alright, come here. I'll sew you back up.
Thank you, Monofanny. Thank you.
Why are you crying? That's so not like you.
Giendo. What the hell kind of ending was that? That was way too long for an announcement.
Well,
Oh well, I need to go to the dining hall. Have we had enough free time? Are we about to see a murder? I don't know. I kind of hope we have a little bit more, because I want to hang out with Himiko. Well, no, we're gonna hang out with Tsumugi first. Yeah, speaking of. Hey, what's up, Himiko?
ah,
Good morning, Himiko. Yeah, it's you, Shuichi. This morning was very unfortunate. Something happened? What are you saying? The Monokub's drama ended. Monotaro awakened to love. It looked like a new development, but then it was over the next day. So you were really looking forward to that, huh?
Okay.
I thought maybe it was going to turn out that Monofanny had a baby in her stomach.
How How about
And it'd actually be the child of one of the dead monocubs. Those are the kinds of melodramatic twists and turns I expected. I'm not sure it'd be much fun watching a melodrama like that. No, this is the typical daytime soap opera stuff. Next she'll burn the roast, then bang zoom. What the hell is she talking about? Well, if it's already over, then that's that.
That's right.
Throwing away my regrets and moving forward. That's my new way of life. Himiko, do you know a lot about soap operas? Well, I'm glad I talked to you then, because that was entertaining. Okay, dining hall. I did remember to coin up, right? Where are Kokichi and Miu? Well, Miu is... who knows, but Kokichi, I'm surprised you expect to be here. Yes, I have 11 coins. Okay. It's hard to see because I just realized my face is over it, but it's in the top right. And then it says 11 coins. I just realized I need to move that. Okay, now you can see my level and stuff. Why did it default back to the... whatever. Where are Miu and Kokichi? I understand why Kokichi's gone, but where's Miu? She's probably still messing with that computer on the 4th floor.
That's right.
Or she might be in her lab, working on another invention. I saw many half-built machines in her lab when she performed maintenance on me. Well, messing with machines and computers is about all she's good for. What could she be up to?
Huh?
Gonta, what's wrong? Gonta's still thinking. Since yesterday, how can Gonta be useful?
What?
But Gonta can't think of anything. So frustrating.
Come on, man.
Okay, but you don't need to make such a scary face. Besides, it's not just you. It's something we all gotta think about.
That's right.
We all should be thinking about what we can do to survive. Use your self-destruct system to save us. That's how robots make themselves useful.
Hey!
Even though that is true, at least hesitate before you blurt out something like that. But you admit it's true, huh?
I guess.
I'll keep thinking about it too. If I come up with a good idea, I'll tell you guys.
All right.
Now that that's settled, let's eat. If you don't eat well, you can't think well. We finished eating breakfast and then returned to our rooms. We needed to get our thoughts together. We were completely unaware that an unspeakable malice was brewing. The heck does that mean? What to do? What can I do? The only thing I'm good at is solving mysteries, but I can't figure out this academy. I don't have many clues, but that's no excuse. Okay, so we have a little bit more free time before murder time. Cool. Also, no, yeah, we got some stuff for Tsumugi too. So yeah, let's go find her. For some reason, she's over next to the Ultimate Inventor / Robots Lab. So let's head over there. Are you inside? You are. What are you doing in here? Being all panicky won't do any good. I think I'll take it slow today.
Right?
Then let's take it slow together. I spent some time chatting with Tsumugi, taking it slow. We grew a little closer. I would love to give her a present. Okay, something for a cosplayer. Something for a cosplayer. Something... Oh, wasn't there like a sewing kit or, something? A steel glasses case. She is wearing glasses.
What is this?
You'd give this to me? Thank you so much. There Those are the only words I can say. You're weird, Shuichi.
Huh?
Weird. How so? You wanted to hang out with plain old me when everyone else is so flashy. Tsumugi, you keep calling yourself plain, but I don't think you really are.
No.
No, I'm plain. I know it. So you don't have to worry about being polite. I'm not just trying to be polite though.
Actually,
Most people are surprised when they finally notice me. They're like, "Whoa, where'd this girl with glasses come from?" I wonder why glasses are always associated with plain characters. You know, that's a good question.
That's...
Well, when you think about quiet and smart kids, you picture them in glasses, right? There's a bunch of athletic kids with glasses, though, like in sports anime. Like, green hair from Kuroko. Yes.
you can't.
But the characters with glasses are never allowed to take them off. Not even once. It's like they say glasses are just like underwear. I have definitely never heard that before. Wait, why are we talking about glasses again? Because I gave you a glasses case, I guess. Alright. We were talking about how I'm so plain.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you just how plain I am. When I go into a crowded store, nobody notices I'm there. I mean, isn't that true for most of us? When I want to check out, I need to try really hard to get the clerk's attention. Oh, well. That's not so bad. It's normal in crowded stores. It's happened to me.
Seems like
When I go to theme parks with friends, I'm so plain they lose sight of me. That's not your fault either. Theme parks can get pretty hectic.
plain to see.
And I always have a sewing kit and 2 plain white handkerchiefs on me. You consider that plain? I think it's a good thing to be prepared. Why is she making that face? It looks like she's bothered by something. She wants to prove to you just how plain she is, and you keep refuting her.
Stop.
I'm just letting you know, but my list of plainness doesn't end there. Once you hear the rest, you'll think, oh man, she's so plain. Why is she being so insistent with this? First off, when the teacher's taking attendance in class, they'll skip me. So I have to make sure I get counted or I'll be marked absent. Doesn't that suck?
It's plain to see.
Then whenever people are splitting into teams, I get picked last because I'm plain. Then when I go into town on my day off, I get stuck behind people on the street who notice me because I'm plain. Then I go to a store and none of the clerks try to help me because I'm plain. Because I'm plain is quickly becoming your catchphrase, Tsumugi.
That reminds me.
And it's not just the handkerchiefs, my underwear's white too because I'm plain. Underwear!
Actually,
Even if I get on the train without a ticket, nobody notices because I'm plain. Also, I can get into movie theaters without a ticket because I'm plain.
Wait!
But that's illegal! Just kidding. I bet I could do it though. I'm so plain I don't have much of a presence. What are you, Kuroko? That's why I'm an international spy. Leave any undercover ops to me.
Huh?
A spy?
jeez.
That was a joke too. I didn't think you'd fall for that one. Or did you just pretend to? Are you more of a jokester than I thought? No, it's not quite that. There could be a real spy among the ultimates here after all.
Shuichi.
Shuichi, be careful of cults and con artists. I'm worried you'll get taken in. But Tsumugi looks like she's having fun, so I guess it's alright. You know, I kind of want to hang out with Tsumugi more. That was funny. I like that interaction. Tsumugi and I parted ways and I returned to my room. Well, hell, why not? Oh, this is also an official announcement in the midst of 30 minutes of Danganronpa. But I will not be streaming Virtual's Last Reward tomorrow. I also will make a Twitch announcement about it, so you know. People who are following me on Twitch and Twitter, they'll be caught up. And if you're not, you should. Then you'll be caught up too. Don't be left behind. Anyway, okay, Tsumugi, where are you today? Well, there's Kokichi. We're not hanging out with Kokichi, especially after he made that face. Are you in your lab? You're in your lab, aren't you? Oh boy, okay. Well, this will get us to level 50 probably. At the very least, they'll be pretty close. I'm not far enough over. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I kind of guessed, but it worked out. Okay, that is moving it on the stream too, right? I should probably check that later. This is about the 30-minute mark, so it'll be easy to find. And of course, the ever-dreaded 4th floor. Oh wait, no, this is just the 3rd. Screen tearing! That screen is being torn in half. Actually, it's only on my screen. I'm noticing, because the preview window doesn't show it at all. That's kind of weird. Alright, well, if that's how it is, it works out for me better, I guess. You know, this area reminds me, I also want to stream Okami HD at some point. I can't remember when in my list I had that, though. We could look. No harm in doing so. I can't remember when in my list I had that, though. Why is Twitch playing? Stop. Okay. Zero Escape to... I don't have it in my list. Okay, well, we'll make it after this one. Okay, cool. It'll be a while, but we'll get there. Actually, no, I'm probably gonna... Okay, I need a separate thing, whenever stream. And put .hackgu and... Okami there. Because those are two games I want to play just whenever I want. And so I do. Yeah, I think I got interrupted in the middle of my announcement because I said I would make it on Twitter and then never actually said. But tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm not going to be doing an episode of Virtue's Last Reward. Because during stream time, we'll be out at the movies watching Star Wars and having a good time. Hey, Tsumugi, what's up? When I think about it, I can't actually come up with anything I could do. Yeah, let's hang out with her. I could make new clothes for everyone. Maybe that'd help everyone's mood? No, that wouldn't help at all. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I spent some time encouraging her. I don't think I had two of the steel glasses cases, so I don't. Okay. I don't know what that is. The Home Planet. This one's by a popular voice actor. But it's a planetarium machine, so I would think it'd be better for Kaito. There's this thing. Oh, this is nice. You've got good taste, Shuichi. Yes! I've got 4 of those. If you're offering it to me, I'll gladly accept it. I'm really happy now.
Hey!
Shuichi, what do you do when it's nighttime? Do you sleep right away? Well, I don't really have anything to do, so I tend to go to bed right away.
I see.
I did that at first too, but now I usually stay up late. 10 o'clock just seems too early to go to sleep. So I've been making paper patterns for my next cosplay until I get sleepy.
If I remember correctly...
That reminds me, you said you like making the outfits more than wearing them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine if other people wear them, I said it before, but some people have started to promote themselves more than their characters. Ah, that's why you cosplay with love. Of course, there are still cosplayers who think their characters are important. But the worst ones just use the characters as stepping stones.
Huh?
Stepping stones?
I can't believe it.
People can get famous doing cosplay, so from there, some people try to use that fame to become celebrities or idols.
That's...
I suppose that's true, it is a stepping stone for them.
Right?
Right? It's fine if they disrespect me, but I won't let them disrespect the characters.
Aw.
But when I get mad like that, they just call me an elitist and stop listening. Tsumugi sighed, rubbing her temples. This must be serious. When people first start cosplaying, they just want to dress up as the characters because they like them. But before long it warps. It gets more warped the longer you do it. Warped, but the feeling doesn't change, does it? Well, for cosplay you have more contact with others than most hobbies. In the beginning it's just fun to wear the outfits, but then you start comparing, pushing your opinions, and starting drama. And before you know it, the feeling of wanting to dress up as the character is replaced by a need to put in the effort to meet other people's standards. Makeup, wig color, contacts. Whatever you need to make it perfect.
But
Perfection isn't such a bad goal, though, is it?
But
The problem is they start to make fun of everyone who doesn't get it perfect. Of course, I believe you should work hard to make quality cosplay, but it's even more important to feel like you can become your favorite character. That's why I don't want to call anyone just starting out bad or a newbie.
you can't.
Ah, jeez. I don't have the right words for it. I can't say it well. No, I think I understand. Tsumugi never wants to forget it, the fun of cosplaying. Those feelings must be what makes her the ultimate cosplayer.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't just boring. It got pretty heavy too, huh? Oh, whoops. I just realized I forgot to reopen my chat. Okay. But don't think that's all cosplay is, okay? Lots of things about it are just plain fun.
Hey.
Next time I'll talk about those things, if you want to, of course. Sounds good. Let's do it. Oh wait, no. That was our second free time event. Well, it was nice knowing you, Tsumugi. Nah, she won't die. If anyone, Kaito is certainly looking like a candidate for the chopping block, doesn't he? The doorbell? Is it Kaito or Maki looking for me? It's Kokichi! No, it's Miu.
Hey, Puichi.
No, what about Guichi? Spuichi? Oh, whatever. Pick any nickname you want. Miu, what are you doing here? Also, those nicknames suck.
Ha! Fucking virgin.
I figured me and the twins could swing by and pay your virgin ass a visit. Got a boner yet? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Cheer up. Thanks to me, you get to leave this confining place. We can escape? Just come to the computer room on the 4th floor of the academy. But there's no rush, so if you want to rub one out while you think about me, you got time. But you better bring the crusty tissues afterward. Mew, that's freaking gross. Despite what she's saying, she doesn't sound all that serious. But I shouldn't just ignore her. The computer room on the 4th floor. This doesn't seem like a setup for a murder. Not at all. And we're also going to use the motive here somewhere, huh? Sorry. Okay, here we are. I'm being too in character. Just run. I do that a lot, though, whenever I'm playing a game like this. Hey, Himiko. Himiko.
What?
Oh, hello, Shuichi. Did Miyu tell you to meet up too? Yeah, so everyone got the same message? She said we'd be able to get out of here, but this all smells really fishy. My magical instincts are telling me not to get involved with Miyu. But you might have found the only means of escape. I think we should go, just in case.
You're right.
I guess you're right.
Huh?
Himiko, what's wrong?
No.
I just remembered how Tenko would always grab my hand and pull me along at times like this.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. I can picture Tenko taking her hand and saying, I'll protect you. Alright, I'll learn from Tenko and move forward. Well then, Shuichi, I'll go on ahead. You should head over soon, too. Sounds good, Miss Ultimate Mage. Alright. Let's open it up. It's a cool door. Alright, here we are at the computer room. Oh, even Kokichi's here. As I suspected, everyone was brought here. Don't act all depressed just because you didn't get to spend any alone time with me.
Huh?
Do I look depressed to you?
Actually,
There's no way we wouldn't show up when we were told there's a chance to escape. But I still think it smells fishy. Really? Doesn't it smell like something fun is gonna happen instead? You always seem to show up for stuff like this, so I've got you figured out.
Thanks.
Thanks! The key to a mutual friendship is understanding each other.
Right already.
So what's this way of getting out of here? Is there really a way?
Sure.
Da-doy! Of course there is! Geniuses like me never make mistakes. So how are we gonna escape?
Out of my way.
We're going to another world! A world where no killing games and no Monokuma. Another world?
What?
Oh, you wanna know? Huh? Do you? I'll tell you if you bow to me. On your knees now. Huh? Why? When Shuichi and Kaede bowed to me, it sort of woke something in me.
Fuck all y'all.
Now hurry the fuck up and bow to me, you masochistic shits! Shouldn't you be the one bowing down to us? Huh? You want us to listen, right? Then get down on your knees and beg like a dog. What the hell, isn't that weird?
Get it?
Everyone's wasting their precious time on a worthless piece of trash like you. So you better bow down and beg. Come on, hurry it up. What? Why? I stayed up all night getting this ready for everyone. Stop calling me.
Alrighty.
Okay then. Everyone, let's go. Wait.
I wanna talk about it.
What is this manga thing? Also, literally one line. I actually feel sorry for her. Hey, let's at least hear her out.
See?
Did you hear that, Miu? Good for you.
You get it?
How long are you gonna be depressed for, you so? Hurry up and tell us, Squid Breath. Yes, sir. When I said another world, I was talking about this big-ass computer. What, this? There's this device connected to the computer that you put on your head. It uploads your consciousness so you can go to a world. Oh god, here we go again. To a world computed by a creative program.
What?
A world created by a computer program.
Got it.
Oh, going to understand. Exit is in that computer box. So we gotta break it open and go in. No! If you try to force your way in, you'll just destroy it. You mean this virtual reality, right? It's more than just virtual reality. It's a virtual world. Because your consciousness will be able to move around as if you're in the real world. Ah, it's the Matrix! I saw a movie about that sort of thing on TV when I was little.
That being said,
Alright, now let's go. Huh? Go, like, to the virtual world? Yeah, let's all go together.
I don't wanna.
No way. What? Why? You promised that we'd all come at the same time. God damn it, Mew. I didn't promise you anything. What are you talking about? Just in case I should ask a question. What's going to happen to our consciousness when we're inside the computer?
Right?
Oh, so we use avatars as our new bodies to link our consciousness to the virtual world. How do you know this? You told me already. I helped her prepare a trip to the virtual world. I brought all of her seats here. In exchange, I made her tell me the reason. Oh, so that's what the apology was. What you guys talking about? What's this avatar? Gonta's dead. They're characters that will represent you while you're in the virtual world. In other words, this computer will transfer our consciousness from our bodies and shove them into avatars inside the virtual world. And then we'll have new bodies in a new world. A world without murder and Monokuma. What happens to our real bodies? Your body will basically be asleep for the duration. In that sense, it'll be like a dream. Alright, let's go.
No.
Like I said, we're not going. It's definitely dangerous. Shut the fuck up, Donkey Lips. I'm telling you, it's not fucking dangerous.
Wanna.
Saying that makes it sound even more dangerous. What the? Am I really that untrustworthy?
Listen up.
Well then, you'll be relieved to know that I didn't even create this virtual world. Someone else made it, apparently. What, someone else? Doesn't that make it more dangerous? Hey Mew, who made the virtual world?
Leave it to my
That's right, it was me! Yeah, I knew it!
Rise and shine, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy, you really can't do anything.
Huh? Daddy, which one is my daddy?
Father!
Him, he's my daddy.
Please stop!
No, I'm not.
Let me explain.
I used a certain program as a template to create the virtual world. We'll call it Jabberwock Island. And that program is the Killing Game Simulator. Killing Game Simulator. Well, with that, I've made up my mind. I'm definitely not going in there now. Wait! I said wait, damn it! If Monokuma made it, it's dangerous for sure. I pulled an all-nighter investigating it and deleted everything dangerous from it. It's definitely safe, I swear. There's no need to worry. It's just a simulator, right? No, this is Monokuma we're talking about. It may not even be a real simulator. Daddy's right. Hey, whose side are you on? I'm not your daddy.
You.
How cruel. Why not accept him as your child for now?
Incomprehensible.
For now. I can't play along. He's not even my child.
You know.
You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. Once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys.
Come with me.
So let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together.
But
But it's a world that Monokuma created, right?
Just the tip is
If you don't want to
fine.
dive in, you can just dip the tip.
Hey.
The tip of what?
by the way,
But you just said you pulled an all-nighter adjusting everything, right, Miyu? So that means it was originally a killing game simulator, but not anymore, yeah? Yeah, that's right. I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Mommy.
That's what a good mommy would do. Mommy!
Yes.
What's this weird sensation in my chest? Is this what it feels like to be a mom?
how exciting!
Hey, let's trust Miyu. We should trust in our friends more anyway.
Why?
Why are you on Miyu's side?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not taking her side, but it's like, I have a feeling we'll find something in that world.
What is it?
Something. I mean, Monokuma created this world, right? Maybe he laid a bait to lure us in. Like a super duper crazy secret hidden in that world. A secret. Well, Monokuma, did you prepare some sort of bait for us? Oh, bait? Yeah, of course I have. Huh, really? This is the first I've heard of this. Oops.
Okay.
Me too.
Yes.
Mommy's hearing this for the first time too.
Ah.
She accepted him?
Yeah.
Right. Like Kokichi said, there's a crazy secret hidden somewhere in the virtual world. It's the secret of the outside world. The secret of the outside world. All I can tell you about the secret is that if you get your hands on it, you'll instantly learn everything that's happened outside of the academy. Hold on. What's happening outside? What are you talking about? It's like he's saying something is going on out there, but that can't be right. Do you think it has to do with those memories? Is your curiosity piqued? Then you have no choice but to go.
Right?
Yeah, we want to know, so we'll definitely go. Kokichi, what's going on here? Did you know about this all along? That Monokuma is hiding a secret in the virtual world? Don't joke around like that. It's just a hunch. Anyway, we can't ignore it. It's possible we might find info in the outside world. Maybe with that info, we could even put an end to this killing game. Huh? We can end killing game.
Got it.
Then Gonta will go. Gonta will go to this virtual world place.
Can't.
Wait, you can't. It's probably a trap set by Monokuma. But if there's even a small chance that we can stop the killing game, we should take it.
I heard it.
Yes, that's what my inner voice is telling me. Are you still talking about your inner voice? We're already sick of all that Atua stuff.
Listen closely.
As I mentioned before, this has nothing to do with Angie's influence. Whenever I'm lost, my inner voice tells me what to do. I've always obeyed that voice, and I will continue to do so.
We must do it.
That's why I'm going to the virtual world.
All right.
Then I'm going too. You too, Kaito? Yeah, the secret of the outside world stuff worries me, but I want to check this world out. Call it a man's curiosity.
It's at it again.
Shut up.
When a man loses his curiosity, he ages. Curiosity is what moves a
I
man.
don't care.
You can stop talking now, but I guess I'll be an idiot too. Oh, wait, you're going too, Maki?
What do you mean?
Of course, if you're coming along, right, Shuichi? And don't say no because it's dangerous. We've been in danger for a while now. That's true. My ability is to gather evidence and reveal the truth, so I can't run away from this.
You're right.
Alright, I'll go too.
Can't.
But why? It's definitely going to be dangerous.
True.
No matter how dangerous it gets, we just have to do it. Fine, I'll go too. Being left behind will just make me worry.
Okay.
Then everyone, SF Sumugi, is going! Wait, if everyone's gonna go, I will too. Okay, now everyone's going. Kokichi, are you planning something? Of course not. After Kaito punched me, I became a changed man. So, relax and just trust me.
That being said,
Alright, then let's get started before you cockroaches change your damn minds.
fucking slugs!
First, each of you gotta grab a helmet and plant your ass in one of the seats.
I understand.
Okay, fine. With Miyu instructing us, we got in position around the computer.
You see those two ports on the back of the visor?
You mean this?
That's where you plug in the two cords that connect you to the computer.
Ah, these cords.
The red cord is for consciousness, and the blue cord is for memory. I could start throwing down some real fancy techno jargon, but you idiots wouldn't get it. All you need to know is those cords will cram your consciousness and memory into the virtual world. Just don't shove them into the wrong hole. And yes, that is what she said.
Okay, fine. If she said so.
So then, which cords to which ports?
Put the red consciousness cord in the right port, and the blue memory cord in the left.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable, maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows?
Well, I guess we'll just have to be careful not to switch the cords then.
It's okay. Just stay calm, then there won't be any problems. Okay. I hold my chopsticks in my right hand, so... Calm down, Himiko.
After some fiddling around, we were all hooked up to the device.
Listen up!
Then you just gotta put the helmet on your head. Finally, press the button near your temple, and you'll be whisked away to the virtual world. A paradise more beautiful than the real world, where there's no murder and no Monokuma. So when Gonta press button, avatar person take Gonta to virtual world place. For the love of... Yeah, sure, whatever makes sense to you. By the way, I tweaked your avatars to make them resemble you guys. In fact, compared to your current looks, they're a major improvement. Congrats, Himiko. You don't need to pay for expensive plastic surgery anymore. I never wanted plastic surgery. I like my face. I'm still nervous about this. Just shut up and fucking do it already. 4 eyes? Jeez. Alright, everybody, let's go. We can't ignore a chance to discover clues about the outside world.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
See ya!
I placed the helmet on my head, and after a deep breath, turned on the switch. And then... Welcome to the Neo World program. In an instant, we were standing in the other world. Yes, we were there. What in the crap? This is... So this is the virtual world. It seems like it's completely different from what we were told.
Why?
These graphics are really disappointing. How's this supposed to be better than the real world? These avatars are really disappointing too. I wanted to have the face of a supermodel. I thought you liked your face. I still have a robot body. I must admit, I was secretly expecting more. So you were hoping for a change cube, huh?
But you know,
But it feels weird. I can move this avatar like I could my own body, right? With this body, I don't have to worry about all that stuff. What stuff? No, it's nothing.
All right already.
I want to go back.
Wait.
That was quick.
Oh.
Oh, so this is a virtual world. I see.
I see.
And this is my avatar. I get it now. Ouch! What'd you do that for? Oh, so that hurt. Oh, well, now that you mention it, I felt genuine pain just now.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive. If you felt pain, that means our senses are connected.
Got a minute?
Our senses are connected. This place is so great, I come here all the time. It's way better than the real world.
Hey!
What the heck are you talking about, you fraud?
Actually,
This is totally different from what you said. Plus, the avatar has disappointing graphics. Your looks are nothing to write home about. Trust me. You look a billion times better now.
what was that?
What?
By the way,
Anyway, what do you mean our senses are connected? I need an explanation. Huh? Didn't I tell you? Ouch! It means that this goes way beyond the realm of virtual reality. We are actually connected.
Please stop!
We get it, so stop hitting me. No can do. Even if they are avatars, I could never hit a person.
That's robophobia.
Even here, I can't escape your robophobia. How are our senses set up? When your avatar receives any sensory input, electrical signals are sent to your brain. Your brain then interprets those signals as if it experienced that sensory input for real. So even if we're not really being punched, the brain senses pain because of those signals.
I see.
And since it won't leave any bruises, you can hit all you want.
Dear.
That's a bully's twisted logic.
Weird.
Hey, why are our bodies like this? This human equals magic? Well, there's a lot of things going on right now, but you don't have to worry, Gonta. So how exactly are we supposed to find the secret of the outside world?
No.
We don't even know where to start
That's
looking.
right.
First, we need to learn more about this world. Is there a map available?
Ah,
Yeah, I've got a map. But first, I gotta give you a quick warning.
what?
Huh? A warning? You need to be quicker on the draw with stuff like that.
Huh?
I'm plenty quick on the draw, but not too quick, because then you can't pull it out in time.
Cut it out.
Shut up. I wonder what the rules for this place could be. What the crap? Okay. Hey, what's up? So, what do you have to tell us, Mia?
Sure.
Well, it's not that big a deal, but there is a special rule to this world. Objects here are unbreakable.
Huh?
Objects don't break?
No.
In the virtual world, there are no rules that govern whether objects can break. So any object, no matter what it is, can never be broken. For example, if you stretch a rubber band far enough, it'll eventually tear, you know? But here, the rubber band would stop stretching at a certain point and just not tear. For the same reason, your avatars can't get injured. You'll still feel pain, though. See, I told you it's not a big deal.
Hey!
What are you talking about? That's a really big deal. You gotta tell us stuff like that before. But that's the only special thing. In every other sense, the physics here are the same. Oh, wait, that's right. There's a special thing about the avatars, too.
Don't lie.
There's still more. Spit it out already. And what's special about the avatars? To make things fair, everyone's avatar in this world has the same average physical strength.
Which means...
Does that mean there is no discernible difference in our physical abilities?
What did you say?
So in this virtual world, I'm as strong as Gonta.
No way.
What? Gonta weaker? That also because of Himiko's magic?
That's not good.
No, if Gonta not strong, Gonta no can protect everyone. It's not my fault. That's just how this world is. Are those the only things different about this world, Miyu? Yeah, that's everything. By the way, how do we log out?
Ah,
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to tell you that. If you ever want to log out, you just need that phone. So it really is like the Matrix. Just pick it up and say your name. That's simple enough for you shitheads. Also, that phone is fixed and can't be removed from that room. Which means you have to use this room to log in and out. Whenever you log in, you'll always appear in this room. Okay, got it.
You get it?
You guys better not cheat by logging out alone. We have to find the secret of this outside world. Yeah, we got it. So where's this map? The map is posted on the wall outside of this room. Follow me. Oh,
I see.
I'm not as strong in this world. I'm guessing because it's programmed like that for the killing game simulator. They wanted to see what kind of killing game it'll be when no one has their special talent. That's probably the reason.
being said.
Look, there's the map I prepared for you guys. Study it, and you'll know the virtual world like Tsumagi knows the back of her neck.
Why?
Huh? What about the back of my neck? How did you know that spot's sensitive?
Okay.
Okay, I see. Back of your neck, huh?
Weirdo.
Why are you so interested in that? You're gross. There are 2 maps posted here, one big and one small. I'll look at the latter. This map has mansion written on it.
No.
This is the map of the mansion, which is the building we're right now. This area is the entrance hall, and that room with the phone is the salon. The dining hall, kitchen, and bathroom are also on the first floor. There's no second floor, but I do see a rooftop area. Rooftop, huh? I guess that gives us a good view. Let's go check it out later. Yeah, good idea. But before we do, I should look at the big map as well. It looks like a map of the entire virtual world.
Piece of shit.
Listen up, shithead. Make sure you remember everything about this world. It looks pretty expansive. It even continues past the river. Is this an ellipses here, showing that it continues? Yeah, I'll tell you what that sign means later. You'll understand once you actually go there. What could she mean by that? There's another building here.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just a dinky chapel. It was a cluttered mess in there. A lot of stuff, huh? Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in there. I just noticed there are black lines drawn all over the map. But does that mean something? How nice of you to notice. Of course it means something. This black line represents a wall. A wall.
Hoo-yah!
So yeah, the virtual world is actually surrounded by a huge ass wall.
It can't be.
Surrounded by a wall? Are we trapped even in this world?
No.
No, you're not trapped here. Dang. Okay. No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall's the end of the world. Literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
Which means...
I see. So that wall's the end of the world. By the way, Miyu, you prepared these maps yourself, but not Monokuma, right? That's right. I prepared the maps. What about it? No, it's nothing. I just wanted to know. What? There was something off about Miyu's response. We should be focusing on the more important issue right now. Yeah, we're in this world. The secret of the outside world's hidden. But it's gonna be pretty hard to find something we have no clue what we're looking for.
Got a minute?
Where do you think you're going? I was gonna go investigate alone. There's a lot of interesting stuff I want to check out.
What?
Hey, like hell am I gonna let you go do whatever you want? Whatever I want?
No way.
Why do I need your permission, Kaito? I'm free to do whatever I want. I'm going no matter what you guys say. Well, it'd be a hassle if someone kept watch over me. Kept watch?
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not understand what's going on. Gonta not sure how helpful he can be. But Gonta can watch Kokichi so he not do anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet, but I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'd make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard? With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go.
Wait!
Wait, Kokichi!
It's okay.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi. Bodyguard, you mean Gonta?
Yeah.
It seems we planned this all along.
Jeez.
Jeez, he really knows how to manipulate people. Well, whatever, let's go check out the rooftop.
Hoo-yah!
Alright, follow me. You want to peek up my skirt while you're at it? Go for it. Snow? There's snow here. Whoa, it's snow! Look, Monkey Roll, it's snow! Look, snow!
Ew.
Are you a dog?
Seems like
Is it cold here? Our avatars can feel cold?
Sure.
Yep, isn't it great? Not only can you feel cold, but you can even feel pain and pleasure too. In fact, you don't even need to use birth control here. Hey, try to be quiet, please. I feel like the more you talk, the more I'll dislike you.
That's right.
How about we start exploring
Okay.
the rooftop? Yeah, let's do that. Mounted binoculars? Man, looks like you've got a lot of experience with binoculars. You're such an obvious peeping Tom. I have a lot of experience with binoculars? What the heck does that mean? You can see pretty far with these mounted binoculars. I mean, duh, they're binoculars. Feel free to look around with them. Get a good look at everything. The binoculars can't see past here. Ah, is this where the line on the map was?
You know,
I told you it's not a line.
Then,
What is it? Why did the binoculars stop there? Aggressive men are always coming too soon. Okay, I'll explain it to you when we get there, so don't get your panties in a bind. What is she talking about? What could be over there? A loading screen. It doesn't seem as though there's anything of interest here, and in any case...
well,
I don't see anything dangerous that could be used as a weapon. Except maybe this pallet. And besides, this is a simulator, right? We won't actually die, right? Well, did you manage to examine all the places that caught your eye? Yes, but there weren't too many points of interest. It's really cold. I didn't think it'd be snowing. Nice, Himiko. That means if you trip and hit your head, it won't hurt. Don't be rude. I'm not the type to trip often. That's way too cliched of a gag. Snow in a mansion. How ominous. Great job, Killing Game Simulator.
you know,
But we're not leaving any footprints in it. What's up with that?
It's true.
It's probably programmed like that. It'd be easy to find the culprit from the footprints. Yeah, looks that way. But you don't need to worry about it. It's just a simulation and there are no dangerous items here whatsoever. Okay, let's go outside. We can cross the river and head to the chapel. But how do we cross the river? I don't remember seeing any bridges. Jeez, you're so fucking stupid. You're approaching Savantar territory. Okay, let's just go over there so I can explain it to you idiots all at once. Kibo, something wrong? Well, I was just looking at that wall and I started thinking about what Miyu said. About how nothing exists beyond that wall. And then I started to think about the wall that surrounds the academy. No, never mind. Forget what I just said.
Well then,
We should get going. If we're late, Miyu will chew us out with vulgar profanities. Quit taking your sweet ass time. Hurry up and come on me. I mean, come with me. Hurry up. It's really piled up outside. Kaito would be excited for all this snow. I bet he would make a snowman or something. There's no bridge after all. How are we supposed to cross the river now? Just so you know, my magic doesn't work in this world.
Well,
Don't tell me. Do we have to swim? Fine, I won't tell you. Besides, you can't go in the river in the virtual world. Then should we use something? Then should we use something as a boat?
fucking moron.
Jeez, you're not even trying to hide your stupidity. The river's current is too fast. The boat will get swept away easily. So we need a bridge then, right?
Listen up!
I told you, we actually got a bridge. There's a wider river downstream that connects to this one. Next to it, there's a long signboard that says Meat Eye Hills. Apparently it was meant for the mansion, but we can use it as a makeshift bridge.
Well then.
So we just need to get that signboard. Yeah, but I'll ask the masochist to go get it. He just loves being bossed around.
Hey, Puichi!
Shuichi, go get the signboard.
Huh?
What, me?
Jeez.
Yeah, go get the signboard.
Why?
Huh? Yeah, you're a total masochist.
Huh?
Huh? Wait a minute. Do you all think that about me? Just to make it special, I want you to get it while you crawl like a dog. No, I think I'll walk normally, thank you. This is the signboard. It says Meat Eye Hills.
All right.
I just need to grab this and head back to the others. Battering speed!
Piece of shit!
Hey, I thought I told you to crawl like a dog.
No.
You actually thought I'd be on all fours? Whatever. Quit wasting time and lay the signboard across the river.
Okay.
Alright then.
Sure.
See, it fits perfectly. We have ourselves a bridge now. We're gonna walk over this shabby looking signboard. It's definitely gonna break.
Fucking moron!
Your brain must be smaller than your tits. I told you. Objects don't break in this world.
See.
Oh, so even this crappy signboard can be made a sturdy bridge in this world, huh?
Listen up!
The signboard is the only bridge we got. So don't fuck up and let it get washed away. If this signboard gets washed away by the river, we won't have a bridge anymore.
Stop it.
Alright, already. Sheesh, you're so annoying.
Oh?
Huh? There's a bridge! Oh, thank God! I gave up when I realized I had no way to cross the river. Where were you and what were you doing? I was in the forest over there looking for the secret of the outside world. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be that easy anyway. Right, Gonta? Yeah. Perfect! It's more convenient when we're all together anyway. What do you mean convenient? Nothing. Whatever. Let's just cross the river.
Hey.
Hurry up and get over here, guys. It's too late to head back now, okay? Yeah, that was stressful, but the thing about objects not breaking was true.
You know,
That's what I've been saying. Are we just beyond the wavy line drawn on the map? Yeah, you'll find out if you keep going forward. Why don't you check it out? This is disconcerting.
Huh?
What was that?
What?
What was that? What just happened? For a second, it felt like I lost consciousness and everything went black, and now I'm here.
Nope.
That didn't happen to our bodies, but it happened to this world. Huh? What do you mean? But that is an accurate description, as if the world itself switched over.
Right.
Could it be loading? Correct! I mean, erect!
Oh my.
You said the right word the first time.
that being said,
Anyway, Four Eyes is right. You all just passed through the map loading point.
you know,
In some games, if you go in a building, it'll take a moment for the inside to fully load. Well, the outside is like that too, because the virtual world is divided into two large maps. That wavy line represents where the two maps meet. Think of these two maps as if they're two different rooms. In the same way you have to go through a door to move between two rooms, to move between the two maps, you have to pass through the map loading point. Is that why we can't see past that point on the binoculars on the roof? Obviously, you can't see what's inside one room when you're standing inside the other. Oh, a map loading point. Whoosh. Whoosh. How fun. So not only does your sight get cut off, but sound cuts off too. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. So no sound goes through either.
All right.
So the chapel's over there, right? Well, I'm gonna go on ahead then.
Hey,
Hey, don't just go on ahead. I don't trust you being off alone by yourself.
I told you.
It's because you pay attention to him that you're more likely to be tricked.
Well then.
It's so Christmassy in here. Weird timing. This is the chapel. It's a mess, huh? Searching this place is gonna be pretty hard.
Booyah!
Now that we've checked out all the important places in the virtual world,
Listen up.
let's split up and look for the secret of the outside world. Oh, so we're splitting up, huh? Yeah, that's probably better. I wonder what the secret of the outside world could be. Monokuma did not give us much information about it either.
Actually,
Are we going to be able to find it if we don't know what it is? Yeah, there's no point in asking whether we'll find it or not. We just gotta do it.
Ah,
Yeah, that's right. Just keep an eye out for anything suspicious and it's bound to turn up. It sounds like we have a difficult task ahead of us, but I guess we have to see it through. Oops. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mia.
yeah?
What are you two whispering about?
shit.
Mind your business, Titless. Quit sticking your pot belly where it doesn't belong. I don't have a pot belly. I definitely don't have a pot belly. But you're not denying the first part.
Well,
So who's gonna decide how we split up?
Leave it to me.
Just leave it on me. I'll figure out how everyone should split up in a flash.
Wait.
No, hold on. I'll decide that. I know this world better than any of you, so I'll decide. Oh, you sure?
Sure.
Kaito, I want you to search the rooftop of the mansion. Huh, why do I gotta go up to the rooftop? It's freaking cold out there. Yeah, there's no way the faint-hearted Kaito can search in the cold.
All right.
Alright, bring it on. All I gotta do is search the rooftop, right? Kaito and Kokichi really don't seem to get along.
Well then.
Kokichi, you're in charge of the salon. Okay, got it. We need about 3 more people to search the mansion. Doesn't matter who.
What?
This plan became pretty sloppy all of a sudden.
Oh, I see.
Well, then Gonta should come with me. We can search the mountains and surroundings, since no one else wants to deal with the cold. Okay, Gonta, come with you.
Yeah.
A true gentleman must always volunteer to do the dirty work.
Oh my.
So you're just gonna use Gonta again? I've decided I'm going that way too. I have to make sure you're not abusing poor Gonta.
All right.
We still need one more for mansion duty. Shuichi, come with us.
Okay.
Okay. Is Maki upset because she's all by herself now? Even if I asked her, I suspect she would just ask me if I wanted to die again. I should keep quiet.
Booyah!
Alright, everyone else, stick with me here in the chapel and look for the
I
secret.
understand.
So Himiko, Maki, Miyu, and myself. Understood.
All right.
Let's go back to the mansion. We gotta find the secret of the outside world.
Maki roll.
Do a good job, Maki Roll.
Hey, so
Hey, is Maki Roll mad? Shuichi, did you do something? I don't know. She's actually mad.
hey, so
Shuichi, what did you do to Maki Roll? You know you better apologize, okay? Yeah.
All right.
Did everyone cross the bridge? Okay then, let's head to the mansion together.
Huh?
Whoops, my hand slipped. Ah, what are you doing?
Ah.
I just came here to see you guys off and my hand accidentally slipped.
don't screw around.
That was obviously on purpose. It wasn't on purpose at all. It was an accident.
Shut up!
You keep talking shit like that, you'll only ever attract ugly bitches. You want to spend the rest of your life surrounded by ugly bitches, dumbass? That's not even an insult. I'm famous for attracting ugly people. What? What are they fighting about? I've met a lot of people up till now, but I've never met someone so messed up.
Shit.
Seriously, that girl's so much trouble.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, there was one more person here.
But
What are the people in the chapel gonna do? Now they have no way to get across. Oh, you're right. You can only log out from the salon in the mansion. Well, maybe Miyu can fix it later. Let's just go to the mansion already.
That's right.
We'll deal with them later. First, we gotta find the secret of the outside world. Oops. Can I go back over that? Okay, cool. The secret of the outside world. I can't imagine what it could be. All I can hope is that it means a way out. Gonta and Kaito are gonna check the mansion's surroundings and rooftop. I'll go to the salon. So can the plain pair, Tsumugi and Shuichi, go plainly searching the dining hall and kitchen? Sorry, Shuichi, it's my fault you got plain paired up with me. But everybody knows that the plain pair is just plain dangerous.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Gonta, go now. It's surprisingly cold out there, so be careful. You should come back here to warm up.
It's okay.
Thank you, but Gonta okay. Gonta's not smart enough to get sick.
Come on, man.
Someone who isn't smart enough, who isn't smart wouldn't want to save everyone. They'd only think of themselves. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Okay, let's stop this fun chit-chat and go back to looking for the secret of the outside world. But we don't know what's waiting for us, so we gotta be very, very careful, okay?
Okay.
Alright, we'll start searching too. Yeah, I want to hurry and find the secret of the outside world so we can go back. I want to get back to my real body. Well, these avatars aren't that bad, you know? Huh? These avatars? Just kidding. Just a joke. I'm just joking. I'm gonna go check out the rooftop. You guys better not slack off.
Gonta.
Gonta, go now too. Gonta, the rooftop's the other way. Oh wait, no. He was sent to explore the mansion surroundings. Got it. Shuichi, we should go too. Yeah, let's go. What a strange clock. Is this Miyu's taste? No, it can't be. The world was originally created by Monokuma. So I'll check the dining room. Can you please check the kitchen, Shuichi?
Leave it to me.
Alright, the kitchen is over there. I know we're supposed to be searching for the secret of the outside world, but what is it? An object? Something else entirely? I suppose I should search everywhere, look for anything suspicious. I searched every nook and cranny in the kitchen, but... I looked everywhere, but I didn't find anything suspicious. Perhaps I missed something. I'll look one more time. But it was a waste of time. I found nothing. It's been a while, but I can't find anything. If I haven't found anything even after all this, it can't be in the kitchen. What should I do now? Search somewhere else?
Shuichi!
How'd your search go, Shuichi? I didn't find anything. How about you? The same. I checked every corner, but I didn't find a thing. I'm starting to wonder if there's even actually something hidden here. Was Monokuma just lying? The way Monokuma was talking certainly was suspicious. It was Kokichi who was steering that conversation. Why would he do that? Oh, by the way, there's something that's been bothering me.
That's...
Something bothering you. Yeah, it might just have been my imagination, but there's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miyu.
Huh?
You saw Miyu, but she should be in the chapel. And the bridge fell, so she shouldn't be able to get over here, right? That's why I thought it was just my imagination, but I figured I should say something.
Huh?
What was that sound?
No.
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but Tsumugi, let's go look. Yeah. I have a theory about the end of the world. And that it maybe wraps around. Oh. Nothing in the entrance hall. Something outside, perhaps? Maybe that sound was something falling off the roof. But the person on the roof is... For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no! What?
What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close. But Kibo should be in the chapel. Why? Anyway, let's go outside. It'll be faster to see it for ourselves. Right. Oh, Shuichi and Sumuki.
Gonta!
Gonta, did you see Kibo around here anywhere?
No.
No, Gonta not see him. Huh, you didn't, but I heard his voice close by. Then did something fall off the roof? You heard that loud noise, right? Oh, Gonta hear noise, but Gonta not see anything. Huh? What could that mean? I thought I heard the sound and Kibo's voice close by, but Gonta didn't see anything? What about Kaito? He should have heard that from the roof. He would have run over here right away. What's going on? Hey, Shuichi, what does this all mean? Such strange occurrences. Alright, my talent is solving mysteries, so that's what I'm gonna do. We need to figure out why Kibo screamed. Let's head to the chapel. Something might have happened there. Yeah, you're right. Dang it.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, perfect timing. Is there anything over there that can serve as a bridge?
What?
Huh? Kibo's over there. Then what was that shouting I heard earlier?
Well,
Hey, we should hurry and find something else to replace the bridge with.
Right.
Yeah, we might be able to make it in time.
Huh?
Make it in time? What do you mean?
Hey!
What happened? Why are you guys making such a scene?
Kokichi!
Kokichi. I didn't see anyone in the dining room, so I went to look for you guys. Looks like everyone's in trouble now that Miyu dropped the bridge.
Kokichi.
This is no time for laughter. We need to find a replacement bridge. Oh, but the bridge is over here, you know?
Huh?
What? Come on, over here.
Alright.
Anyway, let's go. Kokichi told us, now I'm worried. Let's just wait and see what happens. See, that signboard stuck on the boulder is the same one Miyu dropped, right? You're right, it got swept all the way here.
Allow Gonta.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta just need to carry signboard. I definitely think I'm right on my theory. Because the river goes east. But it's here on the left side, which means it had to come from the west. Now that that's dealt with, let's head back to where everyone else is. Are they back yet?
hey,
Oh, they're here. So Gonta just need to put board over river. The board is so thin. We'll be okay. What if board breaks this time? It may be thin, but it's made of sturdy wood. So can you hurry up and put the bridge down? Okay, got it.
What happened?
What's wrong? What happened over there? I'll explain later, but we need to log out right now. Log out?
Well?
Huh? Where's Miyu? Something happened to her. What do you mean?
Well...
We're not sure, but her avatar isn't moving. Maybe something happened in the real world that's preventing her from moving it. This looks real bad, guys. Okay, let's head to the salon and log out ASAP. ASAP.
hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
well, that's...
Kaito, I don't know. I ran here as fast as I could. I didn't check the roof. You didn't even bother going to the roof to get him. You're colder than I thought. Huh?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, let's hurry. Maki, did you check the rooftop? He wasn't there.
Huh?
He wasn't there.
I told you.
No one was on the roof. I tried calling for him, but there was no answer. Where did he go?
What's the point?
He probably logged out first by himself, but don't worry, he's stupid enough to get himself killed, but I know he won't really die. I suppose that's true. I don't have to worry about him. I have to hurry and log out. I have to check on Miyu. Miyu, no!
Shuichi!
Hold on, Shuichi. We can only log out one person at a time. Gonta have next turn. So Gonta just say name and phone and someone come get him? Who cares? Just do it already.
Gonta!
Gonta Gokuhara.
Ah!
He disappeared, so that's what logging out looks like. So the avatars disappear when we log out, but Miu's avatar is still here and unmoving, right? What does that mean? Anyway, let's hurry and go back. Tsumugi Shirogane.
Right?
Oh, Shuichi, you can log out before me. I'm sure your detective's intuition is kicking in, right? So go ahead.
See?
Don't be shy. Go ahead. Oh, so you're actually going first? I was kidding, but no, seriously, go ahead.
Shuichi!
Oh wait, now that we're alone, I want to tell you something. What is it? You're really useful. Huh?
Hey!
So how about you stop hanging out with dumb old Kaito and be my friend instead? I think I can be useful to you too, you know? I can help you save everyone. And you want to save everyone, right?
I'm...
Saihara Shuichi. Oh, I got rejected, but I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I'd do anything to get them to notice me, even strangle them. Ah! When I opened my eyes, I could only see black. I was locked out. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision. When I realized that, I quickly reached up to grab the helmet and pull it off, but when I did, a nauseating sight was waiting for me. Miu's cold, dead body. Well, that sucks for her. Live and let the languid world live. Deadly life begin. Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world.
Ding dong dong ding.
A body has been discovered now. Please report to the computer. You're already here.
Now then.
Wow, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live. Whew, doing it live is great. There's some beer and fucking. Huh, Daddy? Have you always had such a potty mouth? I was holding back because we already had... Yeah, that's welcome. Because we already had one vulgar cast member, now it's my time to shine. Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay, I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole. What a vulgar last word. What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body. Oh! Mommy. We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miu, dumbfounded. We just stared at Miu's corpse.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Why did it end up like this?
Why?
Miu. Why? What's going on? Why was Miu killed? Gonta not understand either. Miu like this when Gonta wake up.
Why?
Hey, what going on? Why this happen? Well, it's obvious a murder happened. Murder!
Weird.
What you mean? Did something happen while going to sleep? We weren't asleep and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey,
Hey, where's Kaito? That's right, Kaito! Almost as if on cue. We heard footsteps running down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open. Hey, what's all this about? What was the body discovery announced? What? Miu! What the hell's going on here? Yeah, you're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way,
But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing?
so...
I was just taking a nap.
Huh?
Taking a nap? You were sleeping. Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world. So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission?
No.
I suddenly got logged out before I realized that I was back here. You were logged out involuntarily?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in. So I went back to my room and slept.
Damn it.
And when that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey, Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. You think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
Hold on.
It's not a lie, I was really sleeping. Hold on a minute, we can discuss whether or not it's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miu. Hey, you seem ready. Well, of course you are.
Right?
One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine. Explain it however you'd like, Kokichi. Fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed.
No.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so that we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito?
Don't screw around.
Huh, what?
Okay.
Now, please save your arguments for the trial. In the meantime,
Da, 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 da.
ta-da! The Monokuma file! With this, you can even investigate up Miu's asshole. Ah, even there!
Now then.
Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very entertaining, asshole. Daddy seems to really be enjoying that dirty word.
Mommy.
Mommy. Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time no matter what.
Hey!
What are you being so cheery about? What are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but still.
Stop it!
That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together.
Yes.
Miu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know. I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had Miu install crying function.
Oh.
Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit? Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
Jeez.
This isn't the time for that. Ugh. Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprits either.
Idiot.
But Gonta never forgives self. Gonta swore to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Miu. Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta's failure as gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this... Shoot, you don't carry the burden all by yourself. Huh?
Listen up.
You're my sidekick, don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose. What?
Well, you know.
Shuichi's the most reliable person in the class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Huh?
Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Screw around.
Bullshit! Don't underestimate Shuichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy to see things through. But remember Kaide's class trial? He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaito. You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really don't.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know? I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up for it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
But
But
Worry about it.
don't worry, it's just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet.
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared. I don't like this at all. Feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I could say to change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid, and I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. First, I should check the Monokuma file. The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miu Iruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. No external wounds, killed around 6:30. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? Yeah, you don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just, I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case.
but I can't trust those words.
So that means
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out.
it's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
All right.
But I'll help you as much as I can. So where are you going to investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me? Miu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Wow.
Ew, that is one grody face. Miu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing,
Yeah, you're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
right?
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty, cum toilet of a person. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. But what's Miu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a
By the
clue.
way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miu's helmet off. And then she was gone.
hey,
Is that a confession?
hi.
How's that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? I never thought Miu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but... That's right, you saw that Miu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
I
We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. Miu was too, right? Now Miu volunteered to look around the outside, so she wasn't with us. Miu volunteered to look around outside? We searched, but we couldn't find anything. That's right. Then, right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound. That must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel and we found Miu's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Miu's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
jeez.
Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I see, thank you.
oh,
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
because
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and chapel. Then this helps narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miu. Who could have come into contact with Miu at the chapel?
hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this happened?
But why this happened? Why Miu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miu. Well, he seems all over the place right now. Aw man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry. Gonta.
Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry he could no protect Miu. Gonta.
Hey,
If you feel bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay?
Gonta do his best.
yeah,
Yeah, now that's the spirit. Now Kokichi's encouraging him.
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then. Why are you? Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh? What?
hey,
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up near me. I was suddenly sucked in. Before I knew it, I was logged out. You have to say a person's name to log them out. No one said it had to be you doing it. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out?
so...
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the Butter Discovery announcement woke you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here. You remember what condition Miu's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong? Like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Luigi!
No, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Man, could the scream set up more if you tried? I feel like I already know what happened, but we're gonna go through the events just in case. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work the computer, Maki?
Nope.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. Oh, so what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, Killing Game Simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World program. Neo World program? Never heard of it.
well,
It's Killing Game Simulator. Objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Mio told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Huh?
From shock? Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury, then they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why did Miu keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful.
But...
But is the info in the text file
what are you
correct?
talking about?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying the file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know? But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
Huh?
What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want to help you with... I want you to let me help with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Montori, what are you saying? Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense.
Way!
You can't, Monotaro! We're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I wanna help everyone. I wanna avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Miu?
Not that!
No! Monotaro, you've forgotten again! You've forgotten that she's not our mother!
I want to!
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging mommy's death. Now sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye!
So long! Farewell!
Alrighty then, let's do this. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but... Thanks! I'll do my best for mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should...
He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched.
Okay.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
Right.
Alright! I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands. Yeah, his hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things. Already?
Okay.
Text file's consistent. Doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is this...
This looks like the information of everyone logged in and out.
Okay.
There's no sign this was altered either. It's definitely accurate.
Hey,
Could you show it to me? It really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded.
Well...
Aside from you, everyone was logged in and out once.
you're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. Because he wasn't in the virtual world when this crime occurred. Level 50! Oh, there's something else I noticed about while I was analyzing the program.
So.
Looks like some parts were rewritten.
Huh?
Program's been rewritten.
Oh.
Well, obviously Miu was the only person capable of doing that. So which files did she rewrite and which ones did she change? I'll analyze that, of course, but it's going to take a little time. Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miu. He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
Alright! Then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable! Yeah, way more than you. I guess we have to talk to Kokichi too. Can you believe Monotaro's on our side now? And all for his recently deceased mommy. I'm so touched I can't stop crying. The Monocups loved her so much. I'll never forgive the culprit who killed Miu. Get the fuck out of here. What's up, Kiba? I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? That's true, we got sidetracked by Miu's murder case. Never actually discovered what that secret was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you. Wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
That's so mean.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too. You're pretty advanced robots. You can be sassy and make excuses. Ugh.
Like I thought.
It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miu from the dining room window. You thought you saw Miu? Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. Oh, so you saw Miu then? I thought I must have been mistaken since you should have been by the chapel. You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty. Huh?
Because?
If you had been positive it was Miu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know.
Hey.
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. Did I click off of it by mistake? Dang it. What did you do after you thought you saw Miu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it... We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall.
Huh?
Kibo's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Tsumugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miu said that.
I see.
You're right, the sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How are we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying. Lying.
Hey.
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaito.
Hey.
Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Don't screw around.
What? Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation? Your Kibo's voice when it should have been possible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not.
But
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. Shut up! Well, there's pretty much only one thing left to do. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, Miu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter a virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. Ah, that's it, the cords. You're supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up... A glitch. Small bottle. There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before.
oh?
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine. No, I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab. Ah, that's right. This is in the Ultimate Detective's lab.
Right?
Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi? Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP. Is that... Oh, it's not so I can use them. I'd check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true?
By the way,
By the way, did you see the label? The label. According to the warnings here, this poison's pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means you could get the victim's mouth open. You could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
by the way,
By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. That's important information. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner. I thought I remembered you saying you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it. Seriously. Anyway, who brought this poison? You think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. But I do know the poison was left on that person's chair.
Hey!
Are you done investigating the crime scene? Who do you think the culprit is?
No.
No, this might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be the virtual world. We should go there again. Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did. Right.
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too. Oh, great. He's coming. You must really like me, huh? Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Ah,
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again. Huh? Did you actually like your avatar after all?
Well,
I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. This is no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too. What? Surprised. Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know? I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Deceitful.
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Good boy Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murder. Huh? Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
all right already.
It's fine, just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Alright, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Goodness.
Thank God, I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
What?
Who are you calling useless?
Told you.
Enough already. Kaito, let's go. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Tsumugi, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. We picked up our helmets again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
right as the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. Switch, you say? Oh.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you liked it after all.
No.
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrive in this room when we log in. You said that logging out and in and out isn't possible unless you're in this room.
Huh?
Then how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop? Yeah, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're gonna check Mia's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Let's head out to the chapel. This is the phone we used to log out. You pick up the receiver, say your name, and your avatar logs out. Phone isn't mobile, so you can only log out from here. How did Kaito log out from the roof? I need to answer that question. Ah, I should check the map before heading to the chapel. 2 maps on the wall. I'll check the map of the mansion first. First floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Tsumugi the dining room, Kaito the roof. Go to the outside. This is the map of the entire virtual world. This world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange, I feel as though there's some secret to this. This map was made by Miu. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Excuse me. Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know?
Hmm.
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people and not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. Dang it. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
Which means
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste even in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Wait.
but
It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? I was hoping it would trigger something. Run, little Shuichi, run for your life! Ah!
Hey, so
Hey, isn't that the signboard Miyu threw into the river? Whoops, my hand slipped.
you know,
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
no.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
ah,
Oh, so that's what happened.
But
But there's something that's been bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion? That's odd. Flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. We don't know when the class trial could start. We need to investigate the scene.
As I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So,
So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that could take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait for a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's where we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Chuichi?
Okay.
Right. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? Mew said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was she lying? But why would she lie? Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be used for?
No.
Ah, that's it. It's a phone, so... a cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here. Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
Of course! I'd never say no to a favor from a sidekick. Thank you, Kaito.
No,
So what do you need me to do?
All right.
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand there. I just gotta stand here. Kaito Momoto.
I knew it.
He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
All right.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. I bet Kaito's pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Mew's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. Logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
but
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here? Yeah, that is a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
eh?
I didn't see anything like that at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel, then why is it here? I just figured it out with my magic. Huh, you did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use the cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me? What does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
No.
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miu. It seemed Kokichi and Miu had made plans to meet each other. Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Then those two met on the rooftop?
Oh.
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. With no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Okay, I've finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
It would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, there's something I wanted to check. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. I see, just like the real world. So what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. Place Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, and the place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself. Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. I keep hoping I can phase through it or something. Oh, so I missed my chance to investigate the items inside the chapel. Oh well. There's the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what was all that about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got locked out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
No.
I wasn't interfering. Hey, why'd you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. Well, if you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. My deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time. Sorry.
Well then.
Well then, let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, we should. Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. It might not be directly connected, but I could inspect the binoculars. I can see that this building is on the top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? Kiba, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey Kiba, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside? Up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well,
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump.
as I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Tsumugi? Look at the doorknob, it's locked.
Ah.
Ah, it is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
But
Seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole on this side is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before, to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? This rooftop is a lock on the door. That is important. The storage room. It's a little different from how I remember. Feels as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. It's the lattice, you idiot! I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
Told you.
Monotario finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then,
We should go too.
hey,
What's wrong?
Ew.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Saihara Shuichi before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Harukawa Maki to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. I'm sorry, what? Was she being considerate just now? It's just you and me. We should log
by
out
the
too.
way,
By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's probably my fault.
well,
Saihara Shuichi. Ah. I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey,
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
Okay. So what was it you wanted to
is
ask?
that all right?
You planning to meet Miu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with her. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked. After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret. Is that true? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witnesses who prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it?
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I've finished finally analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend, a little bit at least. First, the person who tampered with the program was Mommy, like we suspected. She has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
Oh.
I guess her personality wasn't the only thing eccentric about her. So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So.
Looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from the Killing Game Simulator. Said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose.
Then,
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone is an original feature. That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So only the signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's the next thing she tampered with? Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters. Parameters. Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter,
Really?
but for some reason, Mommy gave her parameter the non-human object parameter.
That's.
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So.
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the x-axis and y-axis. And it seems like Mommy added a wall that runs along the length of the y-axis.
Huh?
She created an additional wall? There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis.
hey,
But you're positive there was only one.
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Miyu added? What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. It allows objects through.
I see.
I see, that's very interesting.
Hey.
So, are all of those the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mavi touched them.
then,
So if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed.
hey,
Who was it?
Oh.
Ah, it was Kukichi. It's me. I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I'd never touched Miyu in that world. I see, I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks. Miyu's avatar. Wall added by Miyu. The setting on Kokichi's avatar. She planned to originally murder the shit out of him. I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in the first time. An error. Contents of the error are unknown, and I can't provide any details, but something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Someone crossed the wires. But who?
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway,
That's all.
Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We know can't stop it anymore?
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Huh? He just decided we're friends?
you.
Thank you. Gonta feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will revenge for me. Will get revenge for Miyu's death.
that's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here. It's obviously Kokichi.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too.
Bye.
Meeting you all is really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial. The flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
Stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Do his best.
Gonta do his best too. Gonta do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited! I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our heart, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. This floor just continues to cause us issues, doesn't it? But we're ready. It's almost time for another class trial. To determine what really happened to Miyu. Though I have a really good idea of how this case is set up, so... I guess we'll just have to see. Looks like that's everyone. Oh, there's everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right.
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end. Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one. Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
Yes.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
What?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It'd be pointless if we all died.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
Right.
Yeah, it's time for the detectives to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life, everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense. Huh, what?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before, Shuichi, don't carry the burden all?
Get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito? Huh? What's your
You
problem?
really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over, bothering him.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most important, annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that? What do you mean? I'm not...
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, killer girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Hey, if she kills me, Maki's glare seemed to do the trick as Kokichi turned around dejected.
jeez.
Finally, the pest is gone. Thanks, Maki girl. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other. Ah, my bad. Sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You.
You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget that.
Hey, Shuichi.
We'll be depending on you this time, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Smash. Flex.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. The 8 of us got into the elevator, and the door shut behind us. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the sound of the beating heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevators stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome! Ooh.
Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep father waiting. Wait, is he back to normal? Huh? You're not friend anymore? You jerks must feel pretty slick, using Monotoro's forgetfulness to befriend him. He just decided on his own that we were friends.
Bastards!
But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me because I smacked the stuffing out of him. How confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as the killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna lock myself in my room and maybe even set up a barricade. That's another death flag. Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement is the blackened as the spotless face-off. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial was about to begin. Miyu Iruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is one of us.
I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. The students enter a virtual world to try and find the truth of the outside world, but somehow, Mew is killed. This trial blends a virtual world with the real world. Still wish I could make that scroll a little faster. There's finance. That's a lot of slots. Holy crap. 32? Okay. I mean, attentive influence probably wouldn't hurt. It's also debate scrum. St. Miko's. I don't like that because I actually want to hear all of them. Increases the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired at once. Yeah. Effective during blade lock. Moves the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. That might not be a terrible one, considering how many times I've done that. Yeah, let's go with safety first. Cool. Alright. Well, we only have about 15 minutes, but let's begin. And then I'll just go back to where we were at the start of next time.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation. Ah, screw it. This is tiresome.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it! We can't die here! Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify...
Kaito's the culprit!
What? Say that to my face!
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Because he wasn't in the virtual world. Alright, we're already in the first non-stop.
Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
First, we need to decide if Mew was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies. No injuries can be found.
Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito
Dang it.
culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it!
I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
Me?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito? Kaito, any last words? What do you mean, last words? Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew was still
Logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right?
Kaito.
Oh shit. Yeah. I forgot the buttons.
Kaito culprit?
Dang it.
Impossible!
Impossible, because I
Didn't do it! I mean,
we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat.
seat, didn't we?
The
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me.
that
diversion was part
your
of
plan, right, Kaito?
Kaito, any last words? What do you mean, last words? Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew was still logged in.
In, though.
That's when you poisoned her.
Right, Kaito?
What? You saw the label on the poison bottle, right, Chuchi? Even the smallest amount could kill. The expression of agony on her face definitely looked like the symptoms of poison, which is why Kaito's the culprit. I said I didn't do it. Chuchi, back me up here.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Oh, Mew's corpse. Oh, yeah, no eyes. Okay.
Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible! Oh no!
Kaito logged out
Out first.
by himself. Mew was
Still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Is,
Of course it's
And then there's that hammer.
impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me.
Oh, it's the bottle itself, isn't it? That's actually like a hint that he gives you. Okay.
Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew was
Still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
There we go. How was that not a V counter? Whatever.
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Mew's real cause of death. There's only one I can think of.
This is it! Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Smoothie, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin.
Not
now.
too crazy.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
In the
If I think about the condition of Mew's body,
virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare
holy
hands.
crap! Oh wait, no, I didn't slow time. I
think
fast
strangulation
forwarded
is
it.
more likely.
That's an expert opinion.
From a great height.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first. Whatever did that next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Shoot, you think so too? It seems my third eye saw the truth. Nah, you gotta remember Mew's body. She really killed with the hammer.
In the virtual
I don't
world,
know.
Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was
Oh,
pushed from a height.
because the shock from the okay.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. Let's focus our efforts on that first. Whatever did was dropped next to her avatar.
A lot of people have been strangled in this game. What's up with
Or going to
that?
beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think
Gonta never hit lady.
more likely.
I agree.
I agree.
Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Miu was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh. The Assassin Master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Something for a rope. I have an idea of what it might be. I found it during the investigation. Okay. No, close it. The toilet paper? Because it can't break.
This is it! During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion. I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore that! What do you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
And so we enter a rebuttal showdown with good boy Gonta. But which one of these blades is the correct one? And will we be able to solve the case of Miu's death? Well, you'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. As always, I have been Rione Seichi. If you enjoyed the video and you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. If you do subscribe, don't forget to click the little bell for notifications on all my uploads. Sorry, the song is getting me hype. And in the description below, and if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Twitter for updates on all of my videos. Mostly streams. And, yeah, that's about it. As said, I won't be on tomorrow for Virtue's Last Reward because it's my birthday, and we're gonna be at a movie, and then dinner, and birthday stuff, you know. So we'll be back next week. Unless I decide to play Dot Hack to You before that, which probably will happen, but we'll get there. Until then, later guys.
Time for nonsense!
How do you get out? I don't know how you get out of this. Help me.
I guess we just have to exit.
No can use toilet paper. In place of rope. Would tear too easy. Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart. There's no time.
Right. Well, I guess we'll just exit.